Hello, welcome to my channel, Pass and Move. I'm Pete Morgan, and this is my Dare to Win series. We've started with Hereford in the National League North up and down season. This is the last game of that season. As you can see, not a great start. Picked up a few wins, few losses, few wins, few losses. Then we hit a real bad run of form, which made me believe that the season was over and we weren't going to make the playoffs. We finished with 2 wins, 4-1 and 4-1, which got us into the playoff. We beat Darlington 2-1 at Darlington. I think that was the 92nd and 93rd minute, was it? Or somewhere around there that we scored the goals, 92 and 93. Yeah, I was a little bit excited and a bit ecstatic about that. And then we've gone to Spennymoor and we've beaten Spennymoor. Okay, so today's final then is at Kidderminster. A bit of a, well, no, it's not a dilemma because I'm not playing them. I've got 2 new signings. They've completed today. As you can see, they're more than well good enough to start. Okay, both midfield players. One's a central midfield player and one is a wide player. I think I mentioned last time that they were going to join us at the end of the season, and those transfers have gone through today. So yeah, that's where we're at this moment in time. Well, moving on to the tactics for today. It's going to be an unchanged team. You know, we've had 2 results, 4-1 and 4-1 in the league, and then we've won both of our playoff games. Against the odds, to be honest. I wasn't expecting us to win them, and we've left it to the last minute, which makes it all the sweeter, I guess, because you're down and out. And like I said, this game really knows how to play on your emotions and the excitement. Yeah, so no changes today. So we're going to go straight in. We're away at Kidderminster. So the way these playoffs work. The bottom 4 teams play against each other and then play against the top 2, and then yeah, that's how it is. So this is our 3rd game. We've beat Darlington, we beat Spennymoor, and that leaves Kidderminster, who only had to beat Gloucester, I believe, to get there. So yeah, here we are. So team selection, we've already covered that. So start today, French in goal, youngster, probably not going to be the first team goalie next season. That's one point I have to strengthen. Then you've got Bowman, Williams, Thompson and Woodthorpe across the back 4, all set to defensive duties. They're defenders, so to me they should defend, although I do like to get my fullbacks attacking when I've got better players. Livermore, Robinson, Aviro, Story out wide, and then Onyeka and Amadi Holloway. Amadi Holloway still not fit enough. He can only play 45 minutes, but he scored the first goal last game, which got us on our way. I'm hoping he can do the same today. So he will be replaced by McGiff at half time. And yeah, we'll see how it unfolds. Okay. Mr. Thompson's still upset that he thinks that Mr. Robinson's going to be taking his place, which I yeah. So morale is down low, and as you can see, a lot of the players here, he's been out injured for quite a while, and then match fitness wise, the others haven't got the game time that they probably deserved. But I've had to make changes to certain players. I haven't had the luxury of being able to rest somebody or bring somebody on to get game time. I've always had to keep an eye on the fitness of the players and try and adjust the team accordingly, which is another problem at this level. So yeah, everybody seems happy. That's the main thing. So teams are warming up. And yeah, here we go. So we're not going to press. We're not going to never press, I mean. I don't see the point in that one at all. We're doing well. Let's have a look. If we win here, we're promoted. That's what I'd want to say, but Don't have a good run full cover. We'll secure the promotion. No, that's just too much pressure on. We're doing well. We're on a good run. Let's keep going, shall we? Yeah, let's give him that. See what happens. Yeah. And then we're going to give him a little bit of, I'll do the pointy finger thing. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. Come on. We can do this, guys. So we actually drew twice, if you remember rightly. Kidderminster were top of the league when we played them both times earlier in the season, back to back. And we drew both games. So not a lot between the teams then. And let's see. So Bowman to Williams to Livermore. Williams, crossfield to Thompson. Thompson plays it forward to Livermore. And a nice little bit of tip-tap there. And over the top for Onyeka. Onyeka's through, shoots, and oh, I thought that was going to bounce in. I thought the goalie had sort of got a hand on it but dragged it down into the net. But no, they've cleared their lines. That's a good start from us. Looks promising. And it's interesting to see that it's not raining yet. So Bowman to Onyeka. Onyeka lays it off to Livermore. Livermore back to Bowman. Bowman infield to Williams. Livermore back to Williams, up to Amadi, back to Thompson. And you can see we're playing some nice possession football here. Always one pass away from catastrophe, but over the top. Vero couldn't get onto that, and now they've got a chance to break. Over the top from Bailey, and yeah, my centre halves are nowhere near it, and there you are, he's free in the middle, and oh, that's frustrating. Why would my back four just stand there and let all of the Kidderminster front line run off them into the box? Just doesn't make sense. And I'm looking, and he's played it back, hasn't he? So he was offside, and then the players got in, and frustrating. So let's encourage him. 20 minutes in. Come on, guys. We can do this. So, like I said, I wasn't really... It would have been nice to gain promotion, but... Oh, God, that's a silly ball. Good save, Keeps. Oh, and here we are. You're seeing both sides of my team today. You know, we've played two relatively good games to get here. And now when it counts, pressure's on, and well out Frenchie. He obviously knows his time's limited. He's trying to impress me in the last game. Story, oh, well kept him for them there. You know, he laid that off perfectly for Richards to run onto, didn't he? And we've got a block in there. And come on, gents. Story, Williams again with a curler over the top. So we need half time here, don't we now? I've seen enough this half. Oh, here we go. Nice little highlight for us. Over the top. And cleared. Livermore went for distance. Oh, what a goal from Livermore. He's got that in the locker. And what a goal. We haven't looked like doing anything, and suddenly we're back in this game at 1-0, and just before half time. And what a ball in, and wow, that's got to be down for goal of the season, especially in a game of this magnitude. Fantastic finish from Livermore. And he was brought in for his creative play, not necessarily his goal scoring from midfield, but yeah, that was perfect. So Woodthorpe into Thompson, Thompson up to Livermore. Livermore over the top for Avero to run onto. He's kept that in beautifully on his chest. Inside to Amadi. Amadi crosses it over. Oh, they've cleared it. So nice little bit of build up again. Thompson wins that. Robinson, and the goal has settled us. Yeah, we look to be playing better now. And there you go, Bowman's foot up but won the ball. Story trying to get out wide. He's got past his man. He's got to get this in from the touchline. He's crossed it to the back post and nobody's there. Disappointing. Robinson, oh, he got beat to that. Williams over the top, looking for Story. He's there on the chest and into Amadi, and it's 2-1. We've turned this game around. There, I believe we're going to get promotion. Oh, come on, lads. Come on, lads. What a fairy tale this will be. First season. We were expected to finish mid-table by the ratings. Board wanted us to finish top half. Fans wanted us to finish in the playoffs. And here we are. 2-1 up. And yeah, looking at that, they've had more chances than us, but we've taken ours. You know, they're looking at the stats, other than possession-wise, which I do play possession football. They have shaded it, haven't they? And it was only the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes that we've got together. So I think we're playing well. We could definitely find another gear. I've got to give them everything I can in this halftime chat to try and keep it going and motivated. A few of them. Come on, guys. 45 minutes. This would really set us up for next year. But next year would be, let's not be under any illusions, we're part-timers. And once we get up to the next level, I think there's going to be a number of professional teams in there, and training will make a difference. I need to get full-time so that we can start developing youth and whatnot. And at the moment, and here we go, Onyeka. Oh dear, Mr. Onyeka. So unlike you. So yeah, we're going well. We're playing well. Come on, lads. 68 minutes in, still 2-1. We haven't really given anything away second half so far. Come on, get under him. We need to snuff this out pretty quick, lads. They played it in, and Fridge is getting there. No, he's not. And off the line. Wow, defended. Oh, my goalies. I love to hate them. I'm going to make a change here. Let's have a look. It is going to be Mr. Thompson. He is suffering a little bit. Let's give Mohammed a moment. 6.3. Robinson for Lloyd. And I should have took him off at half time, shouldn't I? So I'm going to do what I don't like doing. All three at 70 minutes. Let's confirm my changes. Never even thought to take him off. It would be good if the assistant reminded you of these things on the half time chat screen. And now Livermore's picked up a knock, you see. Oh, and that's full time. Now, does this go to a replay? We're going up. Congratulations on a terrific season. You should all be proud. Oh, we went 2-1, didn't we? I do apologise. For some reason, it was in my head that it was 1-1. We've promoted. We've gained promotion. Absolutely fantastic. I had one of those moments there. Must be my age. I honestly thought it was 1-1 at the 90 minutes for some reason. We've won the playoff 2-1. We've been promoted. We're going up. This is going to tick all the boxes off everybody. Oh, so they give me extra coaches. That's good of them. They give me extra physios. We've won the North playoff final. We're celebrating final day promotion. Promoted to Vanarama National. Board set initial budgets 14k a week. A transfer budget of 37.5 grand. Morgan leads Hereford to promotion. Hereford delighted unexpected promotion. Injured. 1 to 2 days. We've kept our promises. We've paid out 9k. Klakowski is pleased with performance. He's leaving. Dylan Barker's he's he's not a bad player actually, but I don't know that I'm going to buy him. Where have I got him on loan from? Cheltenham. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to sit down and have a think about. So yeah, we're promoted. I'm just going to flick through now to get to the end of season. What's it? I can't remember what it's called. Recent form, staff numbers, offers made for Macmillan. That's he's 34. We're going to cancel that. I don't want a 34-year-old player, even if he is good. Beck named as player of the season for Darlington. National League North manager of the season, the 10-man shortlist. So it's got to be Chorley manager, hasn't it, for me? I shouldn't really vote for him. I should vote for somebody that isn't going to win it. But he's got his team promoted as champions. I mean, to me, that's fantastic. As you see, 56% win rate to my 48. So, yeah, and even Spennymoor, 57%, and they're not going up. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll be honest with it. I'm going to give it to the person that deserves it, or hopefully. Hereford takeover rumours are persisting. So yeah, I'd like to go to the end of season, and here we are, end of season review. So new arrivals, Tyrese Onyeka, a star signing. He was for a freebie, um, absolute freebie. 28 appearances, 18 goals, 3 assists, 7.3. Can't argue with that. Amadi Holloway, I signed him. Took a risk. I needed a striker at the time. He's 30 years old. 22 appearances, 17 goals, 7.23. That to me is probably a better contribution than Onyeka. It was only the fact that he was out injured so much, or he would have done well. Dylan Barker's on loan from Cheltenham. Yeah, he was. He played all right. I mean, that was what it cost us for the loan. Short out of midfield, and this was had to be close to being signing of the season, and are in Livermore. So yeah, transfers out. We've got rid of a few of our players that weren't quite making it, and they've gone on to play for other teams and done quite well actually. But I was offered money for some of these guys, so they had to go. And then there was a few of the older ones here that I was getting rid of. Zach Lilly didn't want to play for us, but you can see I had a huge number of players at the start of the season, and after I'd done a few transfers, because I just couldn't get rid of anyone, And Ryan McLean wanted to leave because he was too good to play for us, and yeah, he's proven me wrong there, hasn't he? Results. Be competitive in the FA Cup. We were against one team and definitely weren't against the next team. I think we lost 8-2, didn't we? Third qualifying round. 34% average attendance, not good. We need to improve on that. Top goal scorer for Hereford, Ryan Lloyd, 2 goals. Oh, in the FA Cup this is, isn't it? Yeah, so 4-1 and 8-2. So we were competitive there, I guess, and definitely not there. That's when I decided the goalies had to change, so... And FA Trophy, we didn't do very well in that either, to be honest. 1 win, 1 loss. So moments to remember: biggest win 4-1. Match to remember 4-1. Bradford PA, and goal of the season was, what do you know, Livermore's goal that got us on our way in the final. So yeah, fantastic. Finances. Well, we haven't moved in the club reputation. No new sponsorship deals. No new sponsorship deals this year. Oh dear. Onyeka, biggest sales. Amadi, McGiff, Livermore, and Vizer. Vizer's leaving. He was here when I started. All the other guys I've bought in. So yeah, sponsorship, broadcast revenue, all made money. How we lined up: French in goal, Bowman, Thompson, Williams, Woodthorpe. That didn't really change much, other than when I had to play the guy on loan. He was backup, but of course they want you to play him. Livermore and Lloyd in the centre, so Lloyd did get in above anyone else. I did play him a lot there, especially second half of the season. Story and Aviro out wide, and Onyeka and McGiff up front. And again, that was solely because Amadi was injured so much. The accolades, the guy didn't win anything. No manager of the months or anything, so no surprises there. It wasn't the greatest of seasons, and it just shows that I'm surprised we've got up, to be honest. But hey, I'm going to take everything. Fans player of the season, Ryan Lloyd. Young player of the season, Tyrese Onyeka. Signing of the season, Tyrese Onyeka. Goal of the season, oh, what a goal. Fresh in the memory too. Augustus McGiff, 22 goals, top goal scorer. Brandon Aviro, 12 assists. Amadi, player of the match 6 times. Tyrese Onyeka, top rating. And Jordan Thompson, who was my centre half, most passes completed. Record breakers, let's have a look. Brandon Aviro's got the record. Amadi's got the record of player of the match. Worst discipline, Jordan Thompson. I think most of that happened when he was thinking I'd signed a midfield player to play centre half, but here we go. Highest transfer fee received, 2.5k. I think we might be breaking that in the near future. And goal time, fastest goal, Holloway. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. History in the making. Once Hereford got rolling early in the season, it looked hard to stop them going on to promotion. We never really, in my opinion, had a good run. We'd have a run of 3 or 4 wins, then we'd back that up with a draw and a couple of defeats, and then we'd have another run of 3 or 4 wins. But it was enough, it got us up there. Yeah, it got us up there. So this is my timeline. Okay, so we're going up. That's nice to have that on your CV, isn't it? And that's it for the season. So thanks for watching. I'm going to move on now and set up and see what it's going to look like next season. You know, my guys are all going to be disappearing. I'm not going to sign Sam Matthews. They've let him go. This team let him go because of injuries, and he agreed to mutual termination. I have had my eye on him all season, but it isn't going to happen. So I will remove him from a short list actually now. Lincoln dismissed Kendrick speculation. Hereford season review we've just done. Supporter profile update. Yeah, we're looking not really a lot of changes there. So if we play them, Shrewsbury be competitive against Newport, get the better of our rivals Kidderminster. We definitely did. Attempt to avoid relegation from the Vanarama National. We're going to. Seasonal performance analyst report. I'll have a look at that in detail afterwards. Club vision expectations for next season from the board. Play defensively solid football. Play direct football. Play counter-attacking football. Work within a wage budget. We're going to grow the club's reputation and attempt to avoid relegation. So yeah, I'm going to accept that. I'm not going to negotiate. Squad dynamics. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with Klukowski going and Visa going. So I need to be looking at that. And they would be good on what you plan to achieve for next season. I'm not going to say I applaud your efforts for relegation this year. Well done. You must be understanding over that. I have to improve the squad to make sure we're not in the same situation again. I tried to tell them the truth. Okay, same situation again. That's not. You're all done so privileged to achieve promotion. So I can assure you that you'll all be given. We're good enough to not be relegated next season. That will be our likely top. What? We all know we're favourites for relegation for a reason. Okay. I'm very confident we can do what I said. I really am. I respect those of you who don't agree with me. I want you to enjoy your breaks. We can discuss promises afterwards. Thanks everyone. I'll see you later. So we've got a backup, I guess, but this is going to absolutely destroy. Yeah. I don't know what they're expecting. We're not going to go in and say, yeah, we're going to lose this season, lads, are we? So anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen. And yeah, I'll catch you for season 2.